welcome back, everybody, to another Let's Play for Dark Souls Remastered. Hopefully, everybody's having an awesome, great day. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really does mean the world to me that everybody's here. You guys are all having fun. Hopefully, everybody's having fun. We're learning something new and having fun. Um, yeah, so if you guys could do me a big giant favor, because the only way this channel grows is with production from you guys. If you guys can go ahead and hit that like and share and subscribe button, that would really help me out a lot. And also, the channel can't grow without you guys. So if you guys could do that, that would really be awesome. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Turn that to on. Make sure that's on. It will also let you know whenever I drop new videos here on YouTube and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see the wacky, crazy, silly, ridiculous, my mistake lesson on how to make all the mistakes in the world, go ahead and come see us live on Twitch. We go live Monday through Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then you can see all the silly ridiculousness that happens here. So we are on the west coast side of the United States. That'll kind of give you a little bit of a time zone. Come hit me up with a follow. It will let you know when I go live, or subscribe, whatever you guys so desire. Awesome. So we are we were sitting here for this morning for a little while. Try to get some more humanity. Just didn't have a whole lot of luck with getting the humanity. So the humanity we got up to, not very much, y'all. Like, maybe I think I got 5 extra humanity out of everything. Yeah, so we're at 18 plus a 2. We're at 20. If we need to, we can come back at the end of the day and do some more humanity. So I think we should be fine for where we're at now. I was trying to get it up to about 25, which we were about 5 short. So, but at least that's better than being, where we were. We are in human form, so we're at least doing good there. Let's go ahead and head on back to, we can actually head to Firelink Shrine, everybody. And we are going to trade out some stuff with Snuggly the Crow. So go ahead and make sure that you hit this here, because the game does not recognize unless you actually sit at the bonfire. We are going to head over here for Snuggly the Crow, everybody. So up here. And so the last thing we kind of did yesterday was take out that NPC that had killed killed that lady, the lady that he was supposed to be protecting. So, oh no, I almost forgot we had to hop off there. Hopefully everybody, if you guys need to, ride it all the way up and then turn around, bring it back down. That was my fault. So I almost forgot what I needed to do. So we're gonna come up through here, and we're gonna head around to the little bird nest, and we're gonna hunker down and head off to the main, very first area that we ever came into the game. So. Sorry, y'all, taking some medicine real quickly. I'm sorry if that's really loud in the ear. Okay, so let me get up my list of what I need to do. So here we go. For sure you guys take these guys out. Remember, they're not real hard. They can be a pain in the butt. So There we go. And come over to here. To the nest. And we're going to trade out a few things. So, first things first. Okay, first things first. Come all the way up here to the pendant. Okay, we just got the pendant from what just happened with our last interaction from the deceased lady. So we're just going to go ahead and drop the pendant and hit yes, and then we're going to back off. Make for sure I'm telling you guys this correctly, because I don't know why, but they change it all the time with depending on which Dark Souls you're playing. So exit completely out. So Dark Souls 2 and 3, you do not exit out to do this. You drop it down, wait for the conversation to happen with Snuggly, and then you just pick it right back up. So in Demon Souls and Dark Souls, you do this. So now you're going to go ahead and pick it up, and then we pick up this here. So there we go. And then to the next item. We got a couple items we're going to do here. So to the... Okay. Now we are going to trade the Sunlight Maggot helmet. Okay? There is going to be another spot in the game where we're going to be in complete darkness again, and we're going to need the light. But we will have that other... we're going to have... If you guys don't have... You didn't get a secondary one of the lantern. And all you have is the regular lantern now. You guys should at least have the Sunlight Maggot. If you guys have been following along with what I've been doing, you guys should have this. You guys should have this. You guys should have had 2 of these plus the Sunlight Maggot. So 2 of the Skull Lanterns plus the Sunlight Maggot. So we had already traded in the 1 Skull Lantern. And you guys were left with a Skull Lantern and then the Sunlight Maggot, if you guys have been following along. Now, just in case you didn't get a secondary one, I could be mistaking, and you guys have been following along, then you should have a Skull Lantern and a Sunlight Maggot. So if you've already traded in your Skull Lantern earlier when we traded in our Skull Lantern, and all you have left is a Sunlight Maggot, hang on. Do not trade in your Sunlight Maggot helmet until we get through with that second dark area. But because I have both now, I am going to go ahead and get rid of the Sunlight Maggot helmet. And we are going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to drop that down. And I have the lantern for that next dark area. So if you guys, only have one or the other, just hang on to it. Once we get done with that, I'll remind you guys to go ahead and do that afterwards, okay? I just don't want you guys to be without light in that next dark area, but because we do have light, we are going to, continue to keep moving forward. But, you're not going to get, I'm not going to get anything extra special that's going to help me out in an area that's not going to be able to help you out. So right now we're just picking up things that we don't have to come back and do later, or something else for me to remember to do later. While I'm trying to remember to get all this stuff done, I'm trying to get it done. So we have extra stuff done. I'm not ever gonna put this ring on, so it's no big deal. But you need it to go towards your trophy stuff. So as I go through this, I'm trying to stay within kind of an order form to help me out to get through things, so I don't forget them. It's what I have, how I have it written in. But if you don't have it, I will try to do my best to get to that next dark area and go, hey guys, when we're all done here, make for sure that you go trade in your sunlight maggot or trade in your last and final deal. So we're going to go ahead and head back now. But everybody should be, we should all be right in doing the same thing now. We're going to go ahead and head back towards the, I don't know why, I can't think at all. Firelink Shrine. And we are back. Okay, and then make for sure you walk on this side. Don't go on the other side. It's going to just cause you to fall off. No, don't go down that way either. Down here. And I just kind of like step off of this here. I think I'm down. Down. Kind of go up this little lip here and then kind of just work my way back down. Alright, come on. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and warp to Daughter of Chaos. We're going to try to knock out what we can NPC-wise. So we're going to get some stuff done. And here we go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read my notes real quickly, y'all. Oh! No. Because... Yeah, no, never mind. Oh. Well, you guys might have to come back and do this. We are going to throw on that ring that we just got. So, hopefully, you guys might have to re-come back to this later on. Hopefully not. Hopefully everybody's in line with what I've been doing and everything. If that lady that we went up and picked up the pendant from is still there for you guys from our last video, if she's still there for you guys, you need to buy all her miracles. That's the only way to push on her story quest. So then he will end up killing her. Then you will end up, resting, and then end up, moving kind of forward along with the rest of the story. So that is the only way. You have to buy all of her stuff to get. Make for sure you buy everything except for the heal spell. I made for sure I stressed that very, 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 very much whenever we first kind of started playing this out. So make for sure that you guys do that. So you can get the pendant, then you can trade the pendant with Snuggly the Crow, then you can get the ring just like we have, and then we can move forward. But I believe that's where, or was the Sunlight Maggot? No, because the Sunlight Maggot didn't give us that ring. We got the ring from, yeah, so you guys will be able to push along that story quest, and you guys should be right here with me. We're going to go ahead and put on this ring and then we're going to come over here and talk to her. This ring allows us to be able to hear her, so we're able to speak to her. So let's go ahead and carry on.
Quelaag, my dear sister. Quelaag, what is it?
Okay. Let's...
Quelaag, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts.
She's in a crap load of pain, y'all.
I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister. I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
Okay, and let's see if anything else changes.
Fine, but promise me that you will take care of yourself.
She also doesn't know that we've defeated all of her sisters yet, that she's the only one left. She thinks she's telling us to let them know. She's been in a crap load of pain for so long. So long. But she is a daughter of chaos, so their lives were always going to be pain and misery. But she's the only one that is literally stuck here with all these eggs that are corrupted and just really bad. So
I'll be, but
she's like her brother was the lava guy that just like was always spewing lava. He could never stop spewing lava. The other sister turned into a horrible monster. Just their whole family is chaos. You know. So it's just, unfortunately, it is what it is. There's nothing sweet and nice about any of this that happens. So we're gonna go ahead.
Do be safe.
We're gonna go ahead and sit down and rest here real quickly, which should change a little bit more dialogue. So.
Oh, my dear sister, don't mind me. It does not hurt terribly. Quelaag, my dear sister, you know, I still remember your beautiful, silky face. If only I could gaze upon it once more. I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But
now she's just starting to repeat dialogue now.
Will take.
Anything else? No.
Goodbye, Quelaag. Do be safe.
Oh, hello. A pleasure to see you again. But don't neglect the fair lady. She needs some company.
Okay, so we talked to him.
In all honesty, I am envious. What comfort can I offer without speaking her tongue?
Now,
Worse
he can't speak to her.
Dead. We are diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp. But my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelaag's orders to the contrary. Worse than undead, we are diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp. But my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelaag's orders to the contrary.
Now, she's the only one that actually had a heart for everybody here, and she was trying to help these people out. And that's what put her in this kind of a state. So now she can't recover because of what's going on. So that's kind of what happened. She's in immense pain and suffering, and just a number of different crazy stuff going on. So that's why he is so loyal to her. Even though he can't speak to her, he doesn't have a ring to where he can speak to her. All he can see is by the actions that she's done to try to help these people out. With this storyline, I think what we're going to end up doing is putting her out of her misery. All of her other sisters are gone. There's no sense in her sitting here in pain and misery, so we're going to go ahead and put her out of her pain.
We know, but why?
Why, you monster! The fair lady! What have you done? What have you done? Ah!
And so we're also going to take him out as well. Boy, I forget about these. Hey, these nasty worms that come out of the side of him. Come on. There we go. Now, this bonfire is done for. So, you can no longer use this bonfire because of, she was the one that was keeping it lit. But that's fine. You can still fast travel here. You just can't rest at it. So we're going to go ahead and head to our other bonfire that's just right up the way. Let's see. So we also have that Firekeeper Soul. Okay. So we are going to head to over here, and we are going to head to Firelink Shrine after we get to this bonfire right up here. And the warp. And I don't know why. There we go. Firelink Shrine. And then we're also going to put back on our ring. And there's that. Don't forget to go ahead and rest here. So in case we go somewhere else or do something else, you're not getting warped back to that other spot. Let's see. I'm reading y'all real quickly. Hi. Okay. So we did that. Alrighty, so now that we rested here, oh man, before I forget, let's not forget to come over here and trade in that Firekeeper Soul. That should get us to +5, I believe. Yep, +5. So that should really help us out a lot. And we are going to head to a new location. I believe it's the Duke's Archive. We're gonna warp to Enrolando Bonfire. Make for sure I'm doing this right, y'all. Okay, here. Sorry, y'all. Wanted to be 100% for sure that we were supposed to be coming here. Now, this is also another bonfire that's no longer working here. So, if you guys want, we're back in that area where you get to 6,000 souls, or 8,000 souls, really quickly. So, hey, let's do that real quickly. Let's do that really quickly. This doesn't take very long. We're plenty strong enough, so... Ooh. Hey, yo, my guy, come down. There you go. And remember, we're still trying to get the weapon and shield from these guys as a drop, so it doesn't hurt for us to keep doing this every once in a while. Now, once you've gotten the weapon and the shield, you're pretty much just doing it for the souls, so... But there ain't nothing wrong with doing it for the souls either. Mm. Go. No drop from him. Oh, I hear my baby cat just chatting away, y'all. Just chatting away. Ooh, come on, man. Why are you being so aggravating today? Maybe I need to stop playing so guarded and just, yeah. We'll do this a little bit quicker on these next ones. I could totally be way faster acting. Y'all noticed, like, man, I was able to go ahead and heal almost, you know, half of my health bar, so with us being at +5 on that. There we go. Now, y'all don't forget, we are going to end up going up this way here in a little while. It's just not going to happen, I don't believe, right this second. So, ooh. Bro just stabbed me in the bum, yo. Or maybe we do. I'll have to freaking read. But we wanted to get rid of these guys, so. Yeah, I think we do. And the reason why we put it off because there was no access to get to that other side earlier. So there we go. There we go, y'all. Okay. So We are going to head up this way, so I apologize. Us going and clearing that out didn't hurt none. Then, so before, this archway right up here was completely blocked off, so there was real no reason or point to come up here until now. We do have a wild boar up here, so these guys are a little bit on the tough side. If you guys remember when we kind of first started this game, these guys are very, very tough. We're going to be able to take them out pretty easy, but they are pretty tough. So you're going to have to do your jumping and rolling. So I'm going to go ahead and two-hand. I'm not going to try to block. We're going to do our two-hand, our weapon. Ow, and then just take it on right away. Look at that, like almost all of our health was re-topped off there. There is another one around this corner. I believe the lucky drop from them is the helmet that you get. You get like a helmet from the big giant boar. And because those guys don't come back, I think no matter what, with this last one, we get the helmet. So, it is, I believe it is trophy related. I believe so. Woo. So this is the last and final one of them. He should drop me the helmet here. Yep, right there. So we got the helmet. Everybody should get it. It's just sometimes you can get it a little bit earlier than everybody else. So, go ahead and sit here. And then if we pop back up, like there won't be any more of the boars, so they're all gone. They're all no more. But you guys, we should all have the helmet. Let's try on the helmet. There it is. There we go. You can be a fang boar with your fang boar helmet. Kind of cool, y'all. Kind of cool. I like it. So, hopefully everybody likes that and enjoys that. Now, this area is not super tough, but not going to be easy. We are going to... Now, we are going to have enemies. I don't know why I have the hardest time saying that. Enemies. Whatever. And enemies right here at the top, right off kind of the start. So, just FYI. There we go. Come on. Alright. So go ahead and put it back on our shield. Go ahead and just kind of get past this one here. And that one there. Got some, we've got this guy over here firing these magical spells. We also have this golem here. And double hit him. That should be a drop for everybody. Everybody should get that. So. And hang on, everybody. So, the guy that was firing the magical spells, you have to be kind of quick at taking him out. He will try to dance around, and when I mean dance, he'll try to actually dance, and then he'll warp away. Whenever he warps away, he's going to get to a spot that'll be much harder for us to take care of. So we want to be kind of quick about taking him out. Go upstairs to the right, clear out the right, come back around. Go to the opposite set of stairs, clear out the left, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Here's what I mean by he's going to warp. Go ahead and heal here real quickly. There's more of these guys trying to shoot us, so... There we go. And then you guys saw his little dance that I was talking about, so... there is a part in this that is pretty freaking difficult, y'all. That's fixing to come up here. So what I mean by we were going to go up the stairs, clear out the right side over here. Right here to this room here. Go ahead, take him out. There's another one here. And then here. Grab that. These guys are still firing from over there, so. So when you rush over here to come get this, this is a mimic, y'all. So just hang off on that, because I don't want this guy firing arrows. So don't open that chest quite yet. That is a mimic chest, so do not open it. Let's go ahead and take out this buddy, old pal, buddy. And get rid of him. That is to that elevator. Go ahead, head on down here. I believe there's nothing else on this level. Okay, so see how the chain is facing backwards? This is an okay chest. And we're going to go back to our other chest over here. Come on over here. I'm going to go ahead and two-hand our weapon now. And so if you guys look at the chain, see how the chain is a little bit longer, and it is facing, the chain is looped around facing towards us. So go ahead and there we go. Take him out. and he is going to drop us the Crystal Knight Shield, which we've already gotten. I think that's our second one of the same shield. No big deal. Let's see. Okay, so elevator. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. I'm on. Yeah. Let's go over here to the elevator. We are going to be attacked by an NPC after coming up here. He's just not a very tough NPC. He's not like a regular bad guy, so, but he's not a very tough NPC. We should be able to take him out pretty quickly. So as soon as you get in here, kind of come down through here, he's going to... A little hard to see, so... Give him the double bop. Give him the bop bop 9,000. And we should be good there. Okay, we do have a crystal lizard right up here, so y'all be prepared for that. Get him taken out with one heavy overhead swing attack. And... Okay, everybody should have one of these. So we've got quite a bit of souls we don't want to lose. We are going to equip a rare ring of sacrifice, okay, to our deal. So go ahead and everybody do that. So this is a scripted death. No matter what we do, we are going to die here. This is always supposed to happen. It is just the way it is. Now, you don't have to equip the rare ring of sacrifice, but you're going to lose all your stuff if you do. If you have any extra humanity, if you have anything extra on you, you're going to lose it. So, you guys should have multiple of those rings. We've picked up quite a few of them. So, it's just part of it. Yeah, hold on, let me read. Okay, yeah. There is no way to kill this enemy. This is always supposed to happen. So, there's no point. You can't attack the boss. You can't, nothing. So, it is what it is. So, I don't even fight this part of it. I just come out here and stand. Just look at the cool big old giant dragon. And then just let him do his thing. So. We will get cursed. And that's how we end up dying. There it is. I know it's pretty nuts. But it is what's supposed to happen. So. You can try to search it up and see if you can find out a different way of doing that, but it was always supposed to happen because you are getting locked up and jailed to come into here. So, I know, super cool. They lock you up in jail with all your weapons and everything else. So, how are we doing on time? We're actually, let's go ahead and stop it here because I would like to go ahead and have a kind of a full video of just this kind of area. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter, everybody. And that, I've got to use the restroom for some weird reason. I just got through using the restroom not even an hour ago. But I guess the coffee is working through me, so I apologize to everybody. But I knew this one was going to be a little bit shorter just because of the way it was. Hopefully everybody got something great out of this. We're all learning something new, something different. So hopefully everybody's still enjoying it and everything else. I really do appreciate this being y'all's Let's Play. It means a lot to me. If you guys can do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share button. It really does help me out a lot as growing as a channel. And the only way I can grow is with you guys. So, and that is awesome. It really is. I appreciate it so very much. If you guys can also click that notification bell, go ahead and turn that to on. It will let you know when I drop new YouTube videos and stuff like that. I would really appreciate that as well. If you want to see the goofy, silly, ridiculous, me mess up all the time gameplay live and be able to talk and chat and visit with one another, come see our live at Twitch at Soul Thief Gaming. We go live from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. We are on the west coast side of the United States. Give you guys a kind of a time zone. And yeah, we would love to have you here, part of the tribe as well. You guys go ahead and hit the follow button, or if you so desire, you can go ahead and subscribe. That also does help us out to grow even more. So we really do appreciate it. And you guys, thank you so very much. You guys take care and have an awesome, awesome day. And we will see you guys in the next Let's Play.